I had some experiences with very unattentive belayers. And especially when you want to clip and you're very close to falling and the belayer is talking to somebody else and you fall, it's not always the nicest fall. For belaying, the most important topics are vigilance, anticipation, and mobility. So it's key to have a very stable position, the legs slightly bent, one foot behind the other, and you always have to know how far you're from the wall. So it's good to be at least 2 meters away from the wall and that you watch out that there's nothing above you.
The belayer always needs to be attentive because he needs to give the right amount of slack at the right moment. As a climber, it's really unpleasant if you want to clip and you don't get enough slack.
So even though it's hard sometimes, it's important to anticipate and know what your climber will do next. So if he is going to clip, then you have to react quickly. So if you don't see your climber, it's much harder to anticipate. But it's still possible because you have the feeling of the rope, what is happening, and what the climber is doing. So it's really important to know the technique, how to give slack. No matter what belay device you're using, the most important thing is always to keep a hand on the brake side of the rope. So to feed rope quickly, it's a question of mobility. You can do several steps towards the wall, and you can also use the method with the gree-gree to feed rope faster. So there's a way to give slag quickly with the gree-gree, but it's only temporary and you always go back to the original position. Or bad belaying is if you're distracted by something else than your climber. If your climber is not able to trust you as a belayer, this is the biggest problem.